Sharon Osbourne has opened up about the devastating toll that Parkinson's disease has taken on her husband, Ozzy Osbourne. Sharon Osbourne disclosed that her rock legend husband, Ozzy Osbourne, is now unable to walk as his Parkinson's disease progresses. The 76-year-old musician is set to retire his Prince of Darkness moniker with a final, sensational performance billed as the greatest heavy metal show ever. The end of an era is taking place on July 5 at Aston Villa's Villa Park, where Ozzy will take the stage one last time with his band Black Sabbath. Sharon has acknowledged the poignancy, given Ozzy's mobility challenges. Reflecting on the upcoming gig, Sharon shared with The Sun, "H is very happy to be coming back and very emotional about this. Parkinson's is a progressive disease. It's not something you can stabilize. It affects different parts of the body and has affected his legs. But his voice is as good as it's ever been." Ozzy opened up about his legendary 2025 show during a chat on SiriusXM, where he remarked, "I have made it to 2025. I can't walk, but you know what I was thinking over the holidays? For all my complaining, I'm still alive. I may be moaning that I can't walk, but I look down the road and there's people that didn't do half as much as me and didn't make it." Former X Factor star Sharon joined forces with Ozzy's bandmate Tony Iommi to unveil the historic concert, named Back to the Beginning. It commemorates the first time in over 2 decades that Black Sabbath's original lineup Ozzy, Tony, Geezer Butler, and Bill Ward will perform together. They will stand amongst scores of acts they influenced, such as Metallica, Pantera, Slayer, Gojira, and Anthrax. Earnings from the show will support Cure Parkinson's, the Birmingham Children's Hospital, and Acorn Children's Hospice, a children's hospice endorsed by Aston Villa. The lineup for the show also features Alice in Chains, Hailstorm, Lamb of God and Mastodon. Ozzy, whose touring days have been cut short due to Parkinson's, plans a brief solo performance prior to reuniting with the band for this monumental event. Since announcing his Parkinson's diagnosis in 2020, he has mostly retreated from live shows, his last major appearance being at the closing ceremony of the Commonwealth Games in 2022. The dad of 6 has openly discussed his health struggles over recent years, after revealing his Parkinson's diagnosis in 2020 during an interview with Good Morning America. He described the diagnosis as terribly challenging, delving into the complications he encountered, such as depression and issues with his mobility. Sharon divulged the daily challenges her husband faces, adding, "There's so many different types of Parkinson's. It's not a death sentence by any stretch of the imagination, but it does affect certain nerves in your body. And it's like you have a good day, and then a really bad day." In 2022, Ozzy underwent an operation on his spine and subsequently declared his departure from live touring, admitting that H is not physically capable. However, the music icon confided to Rolling Stone UK that he harbors a burning desire to hit the stage once more, though he remains skeptical about such a return given his ongoing health issues. Last year, the media personality shared with the same magazine, "I'm taking it one day at a time, and if I can perform again, I will. But it's been like saying farewell to the best relationship of my life. I'm not going to get up there and do a half-hearted Ozzy looking for sympathy. What's the expletive point in that? I'm not going up there in a wheelchair."